Hello, everyone! Zach Nighthawk flying in your space once again with another episode of Star Fox Adventures. In the last episode, we unlocked the 5th Krazoa Shrine, and it's all the way at the top of the temple. How'd we do that? Well, we returned both Sun and Moonstones. From the Sun and Moonstone Temple all the way to the main temple where the, in the same chamber where we got to the, Red-Eye King's Lair. Just had to make sure there were some things that had to be unearthed first. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Ooh. Was ist das? One scarab. It was nestled all the way back there for just one scarab. Come on, game. As if I didn't make it clear in the at the end of the last episode, Krazoa Shrine is where we're going now. Yes, our final test awaits us at the top of the temple, and I was pretty apoplectic about that, because there might be two reasons for why he said that, one theory might make sense, the other is just the game being completely just this game being stupid once again. All will be revealed later. For now, what needs to be revealed is the final Krazoa spirit. We go there, through this warpath. So, as you can see, color-wise, it's not that different from the first shrine you went through as Crystal. The only difference is it's longer, and as you will soon see, it is a lot more perilous. What do I mean by that? Well, try to go through here without being burned, because there is a lot of fire in this Krazoa Shrine. Have to make it through before that gate shuts. Come on. Thank you. It's quick to get through, but only if you want to get hurt. Where have we seen this before? Oh. I would assume the second shrine, maybe? Oop. Guess I'm not all the way in the middle. There we go. I'm still not lined up right. Wow. Well. Onto the final hallway. Oh, turntables. Oh dear. Ooh. Just wait. Now, before I Before I talk to the spirit in order to take its test, I want to show you around. These places, there are windows to places that look really familiar. Moon Mountain Pass. This one looks like Lightfoot Village. This one looks like Cloud Runner Fortress. Go back to the ones that we first went to, but just want to label them for you. Walled City. Dark Ice Mines or Snowhorn Wastes. And Outer Space. Just wanted to make sure you got that down before talking to this spirit, because I've seen a lot of people fail this test. Because, well, you'll see. Test 5, the test of knowledge. Match the items with the levels. If you succeed, I will become yours. Return to the Krasoa Palace. You gotta return each item to whatever place corresponds with it. So we picked up the Cloud Runner fruit. Where does this go? Cloud Runner Fortress. Here's an asteroid. This goes to outer space. Red-Eye Tooth goes to Walled City. Dinosaur Horn goes to either Dark Ice Mines or Snowhorn Wastes. Moonstone goes to Moon Mountain Pass. And last but not least, the wooden block goes to Lightfoot Village. And that's the test of knowledge. You did it! You collected the 5th Krasoa Spirit. It will remain in your body until you take it to the Krasoa Palace, where it must be released. I wanted to allude why I've seen a lot of people fail this, because they didn't know where they were, they didn't know which places matched up with which within the time limit. I would strongly recommend that you look at those places, those windows, before you take this test, because it helps you immensely. Well, with that advice out of the way, let's go back.
This is it, Tricky. It's time to say goodbye.
I know you're right, Fox. It's just...
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna miss you too. Without your help, this mission would have failed. So I've got something for you. Prince Tricky, Earthwalker, you are now an honorary member of the Star Fox team.
Dad, did you hear that? Me, a member of Star Fox. Do I get my own spaceship?
I'll come and visit you soon.
Just don't make it too long, okay?
I give a lot of credit to David Wise and Rare.
Yeah, I'll be the first dinosaur in space.
No, you won't. As I was saying, give a lot of credit to David Wise and Rare for creating a soundtrack that would make you get a little bit emotional about losing someone as annoying as Tricky and making him an honorary member of the Star Fox team. is truly awe-inspiring. And a testament a testament to just how good the soundtrack of this game is. It is one of its biggest strengths.
Wow, I'm gonna be a spaceman.
Dude, when you're grown up... Sorry. Oh, God. When you're grown up, you're gonna be this big. You are not gonna be able to fit in that. Let alone in that cargo hold. Jeez, the game almost died on me. Just wanted to talk to you. Didn't want to have to leave on such a sour note.
Soon our tribe can return to the city.
Basically, they say the same stuff as when you first arrive here. Now, as you notice, Tricky was following you, but not anymore. Once you cross this bridge, you will no longer have him with you. Damn you, David Wise, for making me care about someone as annoying as Tricky. Damn you for making the soundtrack as good as it is. Or was. Or is, because I'm playing it. Because I'm playing the game where the soundtrack is... whatever. And that is, of course, the last we'll see of Prince Tricky in this game, by the way. Let's go back to Dinosaur Planet. Well, with those red X's on top of the floating lands, that means you can no longer go to Walled City, Dark Ice Mines, Dragon Rock, or Cloudrunner Fortress. All that remains, and the only place you can go is Dinosaur Planet. Let's get the briefing from General Pepper.
Let's go, Fox! Get that spirit directly back to the Krazoa Palace. I have adjusted your flight path so that you will land at the top of the palace. As soon as you get there, head down inside to release the spirit. Pepper out! Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
So I might have spoiled it earlier. Well, I did spoil it earlier. I didn't think it was that major of a spoiler, but General Pepper, well, I mentioned that you cannot go back to Thorntail Hollow once you left there. That's because General Pepper, as he has said, has set your flight path for the Krazoa Palace. That means you'll be landing on top of the rooftop. You'll be landing on top of the rooftop where Crystal is being held captive, and the spirits and the 4 other spirits that have been returned are just flying around her. No perfect run for me on the last trip back. Let's land and see our damsel in distress firsthand. I don't mean to be a suck up yet again, but that landing is kind of badass. Or at least you're landing on Krazoa Palace, the rooftop of it. It might just be the Krazoa spirits chanting around Crystal or whatnot, but yeah. That's pretty cool, I'll admit. That's not the right wind turbine. We gotta go the other side for that. And head back down to the palace. Now, as I've showed you earlier, when we first came to this palace as Fox, there was an area that we could not access because the wind turbine there was turned off. It is dead ahead. Or not exactly dead ahead, but I was looking at the wrong level. My mistake. Let's get away from these brain squids. Yep, it's right here. But might as well pick a fight. Now, if we went down this hallway, we would have gone to a wind turbine that was deactivated. Well, now that we're back and we have the fifth spirit, it is now active. Nice engineering, game. Anyway, we're across, and it'll take us to the altar where the spirit will be released. But not before we take out this shark glove, or at least preferably. And reap the rewards of this place. But this place is actually pretty special because if you look at the map and where you are in the palace, this is where Crystal first landed. Well, I should say, this is where the Cloud Runner first took Crystal when she first arrived in the Krazoa Palace. She arrived at the back door. This is the rear of that. This is that very rear of the palace. Just wanted to point that out. And now we're on the roof that we could not access at the very beginning of this game. Well, God. Let's just release the spirit. Well, this is the first time we're not being swallowed up by a Krazoa and sent back to the Warpstone because, as they have acknowledged, or as the Krazoa have acknowledged, there is more work for us here. In fact, that one warp that we could not go through earlier at the top of the palace has now been unlocked. And if my intuition is correct, the final Krazoa spirit is probably through that warp. Okay. Make me go the other side and take the wind lift up, why don't you? You always have to make me take the long way around. And one more spoiler alert. That's the last Sharp Claw to be killed in this game. Or at least by me. Because all we have to do is take this last warp. And I hate to do this yet again, but you'll have to wait for another time, for another day. Next time on Star Fox Adventures, we attempt to collect the 6th Krazoa spirit, and in the process, this will also be the final episode of Star Fox Adventures. Zach Nighthawk, flying out.